All right.
Do you have a half and half? Ew, dude, I can't stand that shit.
Just because you don't like it doesn't mean I like it.
Whatever, dude. You're a colonizer. You
This
don't
is
know
what
anything.
this is why Twisted Tea is gonna like me more than you.
Whatever, dude.
I
I'm
like all their
I'm I'm
flavors.
drinking, dude. I'm drinking one of their new flavors, dude. I'm
I've
drinking their.
drank all. I tried it. That was one of the ones I got when you were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna record it," and then you fell asleep. I had that, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna drink it," and I drank it.
Dude, I was so tired, bro. I'm so sorry.
I was like, dude, I was
I
like,
felt so bad when you were like, "You motherfucker! If you're gonna fucking not, you're gonna bail on me. At least do it on a non-stream day." And I'm
yeah,
like,
dude. I was like waiting, and I was like, this
Dude, you know
motherfucker
what?
never
You're
got.
right. That's I was like, dude, you're right. I fucked up the stream schedule. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, bro. I was
Dude,
like, this
I
guy.
was exhausted,
Yeah, bro. I
bro.
was like, this guy never
Exhausted.
fucking got on. He never said anything, and I was like, so,
Dude,
and I
I
was like, fuck it.
was so fucking sleepy. Dude, oh my god. So we're a week off from where we were last time, right?
About
Yeah.
it's
So
been a week. We still need to post the first
yeah,
video, but
right. But it has been 2 weeks since since our first podcast. We were supposed to record last week, but I just got a brand new job that is fucking running me ragged, and I'm no longer on my laptop. I am finally back on my PC. I figured out what was wrong with my PC, or I mean, I knew what was wrong with it, but I finally fixed the thing that was wrong. I can finally play Grounded now, and I'm so fucking excited
and
because in
Grounded
like
2 is coming out soon.
yeah, dude, in like 2 or 3 days, Grounded 2 is coming out, and I'm so fucking excited.
2 days. I think it comes out the second, no?
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, I think it's the second.
Um, dude. But speaking of games, okay, so I gotta tell you this because this is crazy. So Nate Shot went on a historic loss streak in CS:GO. He was opening case after case after case after case. He spent so much money on cases. Him and Tim had a guy that they were buying cases from, like past and old cases.
Uh huh.
They bought so many that at one point they're like, the guy was like, "Hey guys, I don't have any more of these cases. You pretty much bought them all." And then they're like, "Bro, what, dude? They've spent thousands of dude. Them together probably gave that one guy that had the cases like maybe $100,000. I it,
Retire,
dude.
retire, just retire.
I mean, they've opened some stuff, but they've gotten some knives, they've gotten some stuff out of it or whatever. And then Nate Shot opened like uh 20K gloves. Yeah, and okay, so Nate Shot uh bought a bunch of them. I think he bought like 600 and something, 800 boxes off the guy for gloves because he got a really badass knife. He got a really solid knife, and then fucking for some reason I don't know what these cases did, but they made Shroud just like Shroud turned into like this degenerate gambler. He was like, "Oh, you know what will go great with that beautiful knife? Some fucking gloves. So what you gotta do is lock the fuck in and pull some gloves and match." And so they bought all these boxes off of the guy for gloves. Nate Shots bought it like 700, 800 boxes. Him, Shroud and Tim split 500, and that's all the guy had. They bought every single box. Each box is like $20 or something like that, or some shit, right? And so they were just ripping them. And fucking Nate Shot opened a lot of good, started opening good stuff. He opened like 2 gloves and then like some other stuff. Tim didn't get shit at all. And then fucking Shroud was like, "Oh fuck, those are the out of all the boxes, those are the 2 gloves and those all those boxes. Holy fuck, dude! This stream just happened last night. I was watching till 3 in the morning, just watching him rip fucking cases, spending so much money. But but yeah, Nate Shaw went in like a historic loss streak of just not getting a gold for the longest time. Everybody was like, bro, everybody was just tuning in to just finally have him for him open a good fucking knife in a gold case. People were like just watching, like holy shit. And then the funniest thing is, for like those 3 days that they were ripping cases, they were just drinking. They were fucking getting hammered, bro. They were drinking their asses off. There was even one sub to Tim was like, "Hey Tim, I've been drinking along with you for these past couple streams, and this is my counter. There was 40 beers, empty beers, and they're like, for these past couple days, all the beers that you drank, I've been drinking along with you guys. These are all the beers in the past 2.5 days. All these beers have just been like these streams." I was like, dude, he had a counter just 40 beers. That shit was crazy, bro.
I mean, bro, that's some fucking straight dedication, dude. Like,
It was crazy. They were spending so much money, and he's like, dude, my wife's gonna be so fucking mad at me, dude.
oh yeah, dude. If this was like me or something like that, and I did shit like that, and like
Yeah, but
Dude like looks at our fucking bank account and
imagine if you spend
like Valve transactions. She's
yeah,
gonna be
dude.
like, what the fuck did you buy? The whole fucking Steam
But
sale? Or
here's
some shit?
here's the even funnier part. So, Steam has a fucking cap of $2,000, and then it locks you out for 24 hours. So they were ripping so many cases that I think at one point they just got locked out. And Tim sent his wife to Best Buy to buy a bunch of fucking cards for Steam. And so he had like a fucking stack of $30 Steam cards. He's like, and everybody's like, why haven't you used them? He's like, I don't want to scratch them. So he just has like thousands of dollars of Steam cards just there. And he doesn't want to scratch them and open them. I was like,
Dude, I would just make those raffles. Like, fuck it.
I know, but imagine if like like you tell your wife, oh, I just spent $5,000 on boxes, but I got $20,000 gloves. You know?
She's like, what are you gonna do with that? How like
You sell it.
Yeah, I know, but like, and this is like girl math, right?
Yeah, girl math
But
is kind of crazy in that.
yeah, because like, dude, best girl math today, right? So Audrey bought some some hair shit over at Sephora today, and then right after I gave her like a bunch of money, and it was all in cash. And so she was like, "Girl math, I didn't spend any money today."
That's
She was like, "Girl math,
crazy, bro.
she's like, "Girl math, I actually got this for free."
For free. And I'm like, that's not how that works. And then I guess,
Yeah.
yes, it is. No, it's not.
So yeah, she in her head got free hair care because
That's
I gave her money.
that's crazy.
Oh man, but it's been slow in the like gamer space, man. Like nothing's really been popping off too much except for like Ironheart and the weird
Oh,
divisive backlash that's been happening.
bro, well, it's because okay, Ironheart, it's mid, not great.
Yeah.
It's not super awesome. It's not like, oh shit, you know what? I could watch this. I'm gonna watch it just for the podcast, but it's not
Yeah.
something that this is like me putting it on the second monitor while I'm playing a video game and just to like get the
Oh,
content
absolutely.
to talk about.
Yeah.
Just to
Yeah,
talk about.
absolutely.
Would I watch it on
Yeah,
my own if
yeah,
it was?
this is I'm cleaning my house right now
Yeah,
and
100%.
I'm whatever.
So
Yeah, this is not one of those where like, "Oh my god, I have to fucking see this" or
and
some shit.
and the part that got me that I was like, all right, your second monitor material was like a minute in, where she says, "Do you think Tony Stark is Tony Stark because of if it wasn't for his billions?"
Uh
The moment I
or
saw
or,
it,
e- or even the third movie where like literally his all his suits are like underwater and he can't get to them, and so he like goes to a harbor freight or
it
whatever
makes everything
and
that he needs.
and makes weapons and takes down a whole fucking facility of like special ops dudes.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, Tony Stark doesn't need money because he's Tony Stark. He has the intelligence to make whatever the fuck he wants, whenever he wants, wherever the fuck he chooses to. He doesn't need that money.
He has money because he is Tony Stark.
Yeah, he has money because he is Tony Stark. And like the moment I heard that, I was like, all right, your second monitor material. Scooch.
Yeah, dude, I was not happy when I heard that either. I was just like, oh, dude, you're such a fucking bitch, bro. For real, like this is the like the way that like you want to be like, oh, I want to be just like Tony Stark, and then immediately dog on him.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
immediately.
like I had that problem as well.
It was like a
Um,
minute in, and I was like, bro, what? Like that's
Yeah,
crazy.
and I don't know, and she seems like so. Oh man, it's hard to explain, man, because like I always have this gripe with like female characters in shows. They make them overly whiny,
This one is like either they have no
overly whiny.
either they have no struggle and then they just get strong just because they're a girl, or they're just like whining the entire time, and you're like, bro, you
See,
can't.
and my thing was is that like, okay, dude, like I get it, like we're I mean, it is what it is, right? But my thing was, and like I had this. I'm not sure if you ever saw the the TV show C. It was an Apple exclusive.
No,
Okay, yeah, it was with Jason Momoa, and so like his daughter, right? Like premise of the show, everyone on Earth is blind. We
yeah,
don't know how, we don't know why, but everyone on Earth is born blind. Every once in a while, someone is born with vision. Well, Jason Momoa's kids, who aren't his, are born with vision. They're twins, and it's a male and a female. And the female is very much like her dad. She's a warrior. She like wants, like she loves to, she's
fight and everything.
yeah, she's got the fight in her and stuff like that. Her brother is like kind of wants to be blind. Like he feels bad because like he can't connect with his people, and so he like feels for them, and so he becomes strong to connect to them because
Yeah,
like everyone's a warrior, right? Well, uh the female character is so fucking whiny because she's just like, "Oh, Dad, you don't understand," and blah blah blah. Like it's because I could see, and he's just like, "Yeah, it must be fucking nice, dude." You're like,
yeah. I don't know what that's
got
like,
it.
bitch. Thanks.
Yeah, dude, that would be fucking sick if I
I
could see.
wish I could.
Yeah, dude, and then he was just like, just because you could see, doesn't mean, like you know everything or like you understand things. And she's like, no, you don't understand. And it's very like angsty, right? And like I can get it to a point, but after fucking 4 seasons of angst,
Dude,
I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. All you've done is disobey your dad and make things worse. Every
yeah,
time she's like, I'm gonna make things better, they go to war. Like, dude, like, and she's started like single-handedly like 2 wars.
yeah.
and
Jesus
and
Christ,
like I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And then like come to find out at the very very end, there's like a whole ass civilization who can see,
bro.
and like
This
they're
is
trying to rebuild society,
this is
like
the
they're
problem.
trying to like rebuild.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, this is the problem I
it's
have with
so
the
funny.
anime too. Like, it's not just like the women characters, because this is the problem I have with anime, and they always make that one whiny male character. They're just like always fucking whining or crying, and I'm just like, bro, shut the fuck
See,
up. Shut the fuck up.
and speaking of like MCs, and especially since this is going to be like really really prevalent really soon, coming up in July with Demon Slayer,
Yeah.
dude, like Zenitsu, right? The perfect example of that, right? He always fucking whines, and like this is like the one time in the whole series he's gonna like lock in
Yeah.
and be like, "I'm not sad anymore. I am just very, very, very and
Which
like,
is, it's gonna be
and then yeah,
crazy, but
dude, it's so good, bro.
my,
Like coming from the guy who literally knows one technique,
yeah.
he just utilizes that one technique
To the
very
absolute peak,
differently.
though.
Yeah,
So, like,
that's what his master was saying. He was like, yeah, I don't think there's anyone who's ever utilized thunder breathing who can utilize this single technique as well as you do. There's still like 9 other
yeah, there's
techniques
so much
in
more.
this breathing style
But yeah, but there's
that
characters
I would
like
love breathing on.
fucking, I'm gonna have people fucking hate on me, but fucking Deku. First, how many seasons did he cry? Eren Yeager, how long was he a whiny
Okay,
bitch?
yeah, okay, yeah. Aaron, yes. Deku,
What do you mean,
I
Deku?
see that. Yeah, but
Three
Deku's still like a
seasons or two, 2 seasons. He just didn't stop fucking crying, bro. Every fucking episode was just a crying episode. I'm like, dude, can you stop, bro?
it became very
Okay,
endearing. It was endearing.
but 2 seasons. I'll give you
And then
like
there's like
a
8
couple
now.
episodes. Yeah, dude. Oh my god, dude.
Hey man, it's better than Asta and his fucking constant yelling.
I prefer the yelling over the crying.
I don't know.
Dude, the crying is fucking gets to me. So this is like the problem I have. So like the whining characters, male or female, just are like, bro, just stop.
I don't know. Like I get it to like a point, right? You know, like I get it only if they're if it like actually helps with like development. You know, like okay, like I'm whiny for this, I'm whiny for that, and like with Zenitsu's like you know point, it's kind of like oh uh I see that because like oh he like hates himself or he's like you know he is the way that he is because of like yeah like how he views himself. Sure, I get that. Fucking three fucking seasons later, he's still like that. But then finally his development comes, right? Finally it came where he's just like he gets the bad news. Finally somebody he knows died outside of Rengoku, right?
Yeah,
And at that point it's like I hate everybody right now. I hate everything right now. And he becomes like super angsty boy. And you know what, dude? It fucking works.
yeah,
Because now and you know what I forgot? Alex Lee plays Zenitsu.
yeah.
I would love, I would love if like he did like a Sung Jinwoo like deep voice
Dude,
for
right?
Zenitsu.
Imagine when he just like locks in.
Yeah, you know the super duper deep voice.
So for Ironheart, you've only seen one episode so far,
Yeah,
and,
I
and
only
you're
saw
like,
one episode,
bro, just wait until you
and well
fucking
here
meet the fucking best friend. Oh my god, you're gonna be like, what the fuck am I watching? It's just so annoying.
so um I've known about Riri since her inception back in like 2000 and I don't know 15 or some shit like that whenever Civil War 2 came out. And that's like when she like was introduced, right? It
Yeah,
was right after the Civil War 2 event and like she was being slated as like, "Oh, I'm going to like take over for Tony Stark." And that's the way that they were like pushing her and I was like, "Dude, this is such a fucking horrible idea." Because at first, like they like made her the new Iron Man. Like her publication was called Iron Man, and then like everybody who was just like me was like, fix it. And yeah, like they ended up like changing it very very soon after that. I think it took like a few
dude,
months
I
where
just,
they're like, okay, we're gonna call her Ironheart or whatever.
dude,
And I was like, bet.
I just want them to, like, for once, make a good female MC, like lead for like comics. Like, there's so many that you could pick from. I want a good fucking movie. I just want one. I mean, I did like Black Widow. I did like that movie quite a bit, but she had a lot of like other cast members that like carried the shit out of that movie. But I did enjoy that one a lot. But every other one has been like, bro,
I
stop
don't know,
it.
man. Thunderbolts, you know, like
No,
that one is
but
also a pretty good one.
that's like, yeah. But that one she had other cast members, but like just like a one like main MC girl. Like so far, a lot of the other ones have been like just kind of shit, and they
Well,
ruin the
unfortunately,
character.
a lot of them have come in the age of um like post Bob Iger, you know, during the Bob Chapek
Oh, dude.
era, where like all he did was like, oh, let's just please investors and stuff like
That's
that. And
why
yeah, and
I'm
fucked it all
excited.
up.
I want that, yeah, dude, because all those movies that were coming out during that time for like female leads were just so bad, and I want them to do a good movie because they can. There's been plenty of good like, and people are like, you're just shitting on female leads. I'm like, bro, there's been so many good movies that are just have a female MC or female lead that are not, of course not comics because they've been all shit, and the movies are fucking awesome. You know, uh, like
Yeah.
and like it's super crazy because like it is possible, but they're just fucking it up with comics,
You know, that's like one of those things where like I don't know, you got to get real fucking choosy on your comics,
dude.
real choosy.
I think you do, but you just gotta get somebody that just like at least pays attention to the source material, at least somewhat. I was like, how, dude? You know how like this is the problem that I had with DC and Marvel. Especially with DC, they came out with all these movies, and they were shit, right? So they have all these movies and they were shit, but then you look at their animated movies and they're fucking awesome. I'm like, why can't you
Yeah,
just
they're all fucking A1.
yeah? I'm like, just make that into live action. How hard is that? You have a shit ton of movies that are all fucking peak. We're all fucking really good. All great stories. Just take that and make it live action, and boom,
You know,
you have a movie.
I've actually spoken about this with my other podcast, and we had a very very big debate about that exact subject, right? Of taking an animated movie or taking a comic book and making it literally panel for panel, right? And like, oh, like blah blah blah, but sometimes cinematically it doesn't work, right? Because of just like the natural flow of things. And unfortunately, like you're still kind of stuck. Like the animated movies have a lot of leeway because they always play into like the previous history of like the character and stuff like that, or like especially the like the Infinite Crisis movie. All of those movies all played on the fact that you watched the fucking past 30 movies from everywhere else, right? And we're also looking at um who was it? Looking at like Kevin Conroy and stuff like that, like you've seen his TV show, and so it kind of leans into like, oh, like you've already kind of been introduced to all this. Not everyone is like that, especially when it comes to like moviegoers. um yeah, man, casuals are another fucking beast,
No,
dude.
yeah,
And
like I get that, right? But like you at least like you have all you have to do is just watch these animated ones. And at least you have a good foundation of what to do. It doesn't need to be bar for bar the same fucking movie. But then just like I'm like, oh look, there's animated movies. These are fucking amazing. Let's take some of this idea and make it live action. But then they
yeah, no,
decide like
and I know, and that's why, like, with very few properties do we have like the ability to do that.
yeah,
Like The Last of Us is probably the best representation of panel for panel, scene for scene, coming from a video game or like a different medium to like live action, right? And because I mean that's like the truest adaptation of a different medium to live action that I've ever seen.
like so like what I want from a female lead, and I think this is I it just more speaks to like her character, but the movie like Old Guard, you see that one?
Oh, dude, I cannot wait for that second movie to come
See,
out. I
see,
just saw it again
see,
today.
dude, see, that's what I want. And people are like, oh, you just hate.
Except,
Nah, nah, that shit's goaded.
except, I hate Niall. Fuck her, dude.
Yeah,
She is so whiny. "Oh, I don't want to do this.
dude,
Let
but
me get shot at instead."
see, and people are like, oh no, you just hate. Like, no, there are great female lead movies, and that's one of the best ones, dude. Atomic
Yeah,
Blonde,
dude.
fucking Old Guard, like they're just so fucking good. Like it's not hard.
Or dude, even think of the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider movies.
Yeah,
Dude, those were peak, dude.
those were
Oh,
they were peaked,
oh yeah.
and then they fucked it up with the newer one. I'm like, what is this? What am I watching? What is this shit? What is this? What is this? And they didn't even give her the right guns. Dude, don't get me started with that. That oh my god. For anybody watching, Tomb Raider is like my absolute favorite series. I played every single Tomb Raider game, and that the newest Tomb Raider movie was complete garbage, and they didn't even give her the right fucking guns at the end. I was like, what are you doing? Those aren't her guns. Those aren't her guns. Those aren't her guns, and that's like no,
Yeah.
no. You know, it is what it is.
I remember when Drummocky, is like telling Niall, like, okay, you can leave. Go ahead. Like if I was in Drummocky, like I would have been like, you know what, dude, yeah, man, go for it. Take off, go get a like go see your family. Just remember, they're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Every one of them. They're gonna die. And that's why I love Booker's talk to her. And he was like, "Yeah, dude, it's cool." He was like, "Go ahead, see your family. I just want to let you know they're gonna think that you can save them, but you can't." He was like, "And you're gonna know what it's like to fucking see your family love you, and then outgrow you, and then die, and then look at you and hate you because they think that you can save them, but you can't.
Dude.
And you have to know." And I was like, and like he just gives her like the hugest sob story, and she's just like, "I want to go see my family." And he's like, "Oh, okay. Obviously, you didn't fucking listen."
Yeah, at all.
I'm gonna just go fuck myself then.
Dude,
And
yeah.
so that's why I was just like, yeah, dude, like and like Old Guard is one of those premises that like, dude, is so fucking good.
Yeah,
Of
and
the
then the
Old
new
Guard.
movie's coming out, and it's gonna be so fucking good. So
Dude,
fucking good.
with Uma Thurman, dude.
I
With did you
know.
Kill Bill, dude?
That's another one. Kill Bill. Great story.
Yeah, there you go, dude.
Female lead.
Yeah, great female lead.
Look, I could
I
give
mean,
you.
if anything, all female assassins. Well, two, almost all female assassins.
Actually, let me see it. Yeah, Atomic Blonde, Old Guard, Salt by with Angelina. I'm just looking at Colombiana. That was actually pretty good.
That one wasn't bad. I was gonna say Leon the Professional
Oh
because
yeah.
Leon the Professional is what Colombiana's like is what Natalie Portman's character was supposed to be.
Supposed to be, yeah. I
Colombiana
forgot about that
is
actually
the
until you brought it up.
Colombiana is the story that was supposed to be post Leon the
Here,
Professional.
this will put everything. Sucker Punch, all girls. Great fucking movie.
Super sad.
I know,
Super sad.
dude.
Super sad.
Underworld. There you go.
I love Verga, dude.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. See. Oh, you know what, dude?
Like, it's
Here,
crazy.
how about a new one for this year? Ballerina.
Mmm. Oh, by the way, I'm. This brings me back to This is another reason why I hate you for going to sleep. Because my brother's like, "Hey, we're gonna go watch Ballerina. Do you want to go?" I'm like, "What time?" He's like, 6 o'clock. I'm like, "Oh, I have a podcast. I can't." So I haven't watched it. So you owe me a.
Sorry.
But yeah, that's another good one. And here's like the best part because I've seen people talk about it. This is like the great thing about Ballerina that makes it so much better is that like she's not like oh, I'm better than Baba Yaga because she gets
Yeah.
fucking like because people were talking
Oh yeah,
about it.
dude, she gets her ass.
She
handed
gets
to
her
dude.
ass handed to her, and he's like, "You're not gonna beat me." Because he is the best. It's not like, oh, I'm
Yeah,
better
he's
than
like,
you.
"Are you done yet? We're done. You're done now. We're
Yeah.
done."
And that's
she's
what
just
makes it
like,
so good.
"Ha ha ha!" And he's like, "Okay, are you done now?" Stop, stop. Okay, we're gonna let this. I'm gonna let you get it out of your system. Now.
Yeah, and
So good.
that's what makes a great movie for both male and female. But the fact that they try to make female leads just be like, oh, I've always been strong because I'm a woman. And I'm like okay, I'll give you like sure, but it doesn't make for great movies. Like we
No,
want
yeah.
we want like a beginning, a middle, and an end. You just went from beginning to end. Where's all the
I think
middle?
what it is we want struggle.
Yeah, like we like anything for because every single like we've seen struggle in every single movie for the male superheroes, right? Like every single one of them had a struggle at some point, or continue to have a struggle, right? And then Miss Marvel was just like, oh, I've always been strong, and then boom, you're haha.
Yeah.
Wait,
My
what?
thing is that she can make a dress. I don't know why that frustrated me so much.
Okay.
I don't know why that made me so mad, but yeah, the fact that she makes a dress, and like, dude, and I get it. It's completely illogical. There's no reason why I should be mad about it, but I am.
Oh, dude.
I
That
don't know what it is, guys. I'm sorry.
I want them to fix female heroes or female leads like
In Marvel,
in Marvel. Yeah. Like there's so many female leads in other movies that are just fucking amazing. But in Marvel and in DC, like I want them to fix it. I want them to fix female leads because there's so many female characters that has such a good fucking story and you're just like destroying that. There's just like every little like thing that makes them interesting that you just get rid of it. Madam Web, Every little gone. Miss Marvel, gone. She
News,
she.
bro.
What happened?
Fucking Code Vein 2 is just announced.
What? Oh.
Code Vein 2. Look at that, Poppy.
Code Vein 2 is an upcoming sequel from the 2019 action RPG Code Vein, announced at Summer Games Feast 2025, with a planned release in 2026 for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Oh shit!
A la Verga?
It's already in. No, there's no way it's already in Steam.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I already wishlisted my guy.
yeah. Add to wish list.
Yep, and that's on the wish list.
Yeah.
No. Fuck it. Oh, dude. God
What?
damn it. Grounded 2 for PC doesn't come out till July 29th. On Xbox, it comes out on the 2nd, I think. Yeah.
No, it's just the initial release is the 29th. So then one came out this. What's coming out the second?
Right?
Something was coming out
Anything
second
later?
because we both like thought about it. Maybe it's a different something else.
Yeah, early access July 29th.
Yeah, I guess it was something else that we thought about.
Must have, dude, but both of us thinking that
It was a second.
on July 2nd.
What game comes? No, there's nothing. What the fuck?
Dude, what? That fucking goddamn. What's that fucking called? The Mandela effect?
I don't think that's what that is.
I'm not crazy, dude.
Maybe it's an anime. Let's see. Anime's coming out in July.
I know Dr. Stone comes out in July as well.
Oh shit, dude, dark mode, please. Holy shit, websites. If you haven't gotten with the program, please do so. You need a fucking dark mode. Nobody likes this white shit. It's a flashbang.
Right, dude, it really does need a dark mode. Right, you get dark mode on your phone, but you can't get dark mode like on your actual.
Yeah, and that's because I have the setting forced dark mode. Kaiju number 8, Kaiju 8, second season, July 19th.
Dude, speaking of, bro, you know what was super funny when I was like, "Oh, Kaiju number 8 only has two more issues." The day that I told you that, the second to the last issue came out.
Oh no.
Yeah, dude. So I ended up reading it that night. Oh my god, bro! I think I know where it's going.
It's gonna be a sad
Yeah,
ending.
I think I know where it's going, but yeah, dude. I mean, this next issue is that's it. That's the last issue.
Is it gonna end sad or is it gonna like? I think it's gonna end sad.
It's okay. It was about to. It was about to.
Oh,
Yeah, it was about to. So for anyone who's keeping up, you guys know what I may or may not be talking about. But Kafka ended up doing something rather extreme to save his friends. Yeah. So for those who like don't know, I'm not going to spoil anything, but yeah, it's sick as fuck, dude. This is like and I think we talked about it in our first episode, but this is like the biggest difference between myself and Alistair is he watches a bunch of anime, I read a bunch of it.
yeah. If you want me to watch an anime and give you my honest feedback on anime, just put it down in the comments. Hey, what is this? Solo Leveling Reawakening movie?
Huh? Is this when he like when he's in Terrace instead of fucking Ashbourne?
I have the cam version. Oh, when he's in the fucking the red dungeon where he gets the ice elf. I think it's just longer. Oh, what is it? Why is this reawakening and why is it a movie? Is it just like it's cam, so it's not even like clear, but it's pretty much that episode where he gets tank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's just pretty much that. Just like in a 40-minute episode, I guess.
Well, it's not like that first fucking 3 episodes were all literally just inside of that fucking dungeon.
Yeah, that's 3 episodes, but the fucking the island is fucking 2 episodes,
Yeah,
which is
WTF to that.
dude, oh, such a good. That's one of the few things that I have read is Solo Leveling, and oh my god, I really wanted them to have longer episodes for that arc, dude. While we were both like at work, we're like, "Fuck, dude, it's gonna be 2 episodes. Fuck, dude, it's gonna be 2 episodes." And we're like counting the episodes
Oh,
down while they were happening. I'm like, "Bro, there's gonna be this many episodes, bro. There's gonna be," and then sure shit, 2 episodes. I'm like,
yeah.
"That's it, dude." For such a great fucking arc. Oh my god. They could at least made
Yeah,
him a
like
fucking hour long each
yeah,
or something.
the arc that literally starts it all.
Yeah.
Like that gives like the rest of the whole fucking, anime like substance. And that's like what everyone was saying, like now like the real fucking anime begins. Like this is where it's gonna get fucking good. And it's true, like for anyone who like has never read, you know, solo leveling, this is where it's gonna get fucking goated. Like
It's funny.
him really getting
Yeah,
into
it's
it.
funny because people were kind of giving the anime shit. They're like, "Yeah, it's okay. It's all right." I'm like, it hasn't even started yet. Like
Yeah, dude.
anybody
This is
that's ever saying anything like, "Oh, the anime's okay," like it could be like it's. I mean, it's good. It's not epic. I'm like, it just started. But like, what do you mean? It's in season 2. I'm like, it. This is like the bottom of like the start of how crazy it fucking gets, because it just goes like stellar from there. It gets so fucking crazy. It gets so fucking good. So many things are happening. Like everything that he fights from, it just gets so fucking good. It's crazy, and this is just a start. And people are, I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah. If you read the manga, like this is just the beginning. That's why I'm so hyped
yeah,
for it.
because
People are,
this is where like I mean, like I'm not gonna say anything, but like yeah, this is where a lot of his development as like you know the Shadow Monarch comes, and
start
you're gonna start finding out like
and one of his best retainers.
yeah, you're gonna start finding out like that the system is a whole lot more than like what you're just seeing right now. There's so much more to it, and it just
Or just thinking on everything that happens or is going to happen. Holy shit, man!
dude, I can't wait,
Dude,
bro.
it's gonna be
I
so
can't
good.
wait.
I'm excited for it, but also not super excited that they're gonna cut a lot of things that I do enjoy on the manhwa. But I hope they do at least some justice,
Like
dude.
Alex has been really trying to make sure that they keep as much as they
Yeah,
can.
dude. I know for sure that at the very end where he meets her again, that's gonna be an entire fucking episode. I guarantee you, that's gonna be an entire episode.
I would hope so.
I know it is because everybody loves that shit. So when he re meets her again and like talks to her, and then like she puts that bet, and then his entire fucking army just laughs at him. Like that's gonna be an entire fucking episode alone. I know that for a fact. Quote me on this, guys. When we finally get to that, which probably be like season 5, maybe.
Right? Like who the fuck knows
Yeah,
at this point?
that's because that's not even the end. Then there's
There's
more
still more.
continue. There's still more. Like him doing everything that he sets out to do is like in the middle. Like he does everything that he needs to, and that's in the middle. And then there's more to it, and it gets even crazier. Oh my god, that's crazy! I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm just glad we got the next season coming out sooner than was first announced. So I'm excited about that.
Right, dude? It was one of those things where like I'm surprised that it came as fast as it did.
Yeah, because they were supposed to.
And yeah,
It was supposed to be a year, and then they're like, "Oh, it's coming out in a couple months." We're like, "Okay,
bet.
shit, fuck yeah, I'm in." And we're definitely gonna talk about every single episode as they come up. All right. Well, this is the end of our podcast. We're gonna try to do this podcast by every week. I was about to say bi-weekly, but it's not. We're gonna try to do the
Yeah.
podcast every week. Uh, we're gonna try to stick to a schedule as much as we possibly can. I also do stream, so I want to have it either come out either on a Monday or on a Friday. I would prefer Monday, But on that, I really do appreciate all of you for watching and listening. Other than that, we'll catch you all next week. You guys have a good one, and see you next time. Peace.
Peace.